Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode for Until a Total War. We've got many things to do here. What I need from all of you is a good name for my armies, and that should be good. We're gonna go up to Scotland. Many of you want me to go conquer my Scottish friends up north. And if we can't do that immediately, we're gonna go to the west and conquer Ireland. We're gonna make Britain great again. That is our goal, or to make it great for the first time, right? Considering the time period. Alright. Let's go have a look at our local areas real quick, and after that we can begin to transition to a different phase and begin to do different things. We do have an enemy army over in Bordalo, a rebel army, one that can cause issues, and therefore I've got to make sure they are killed. Kingdom of England, we're going to raise up an army, bring him on over. He's got a very British looking look to him, whatever that means, right? Okay, because I have money, I can grab a few knights, why not? Maybe a few sergeants too. We're going to make sure that we conquer so much. We create something incredible. It would be fun in the future to play like Napoleon and Empire Towards England. Like transition from our kingdom to a future kingdom. That's kind of how I view it. That would be a lot of fun. Okay, let's go look at diplomacy right now and check out Scotland. Scotland, how do you feel about me? Do you hate me? Break military alliance with? They wouldn't do that. They have nothing with me. We have no treaties. I can go up there and fight them, which means I will. It's currently winter, so I don't want to move from where I'm at right now. We're going to chill out. We're going to have a nap. We've built up our armies, and we're now ready for a new turn. We need a provincial governor in Gascony and West Aquitaine, but right now, that is going to wait. Oh, and as a reminder to all of you, if you would like to support my channel in any type of way, you can leave a like and a comment. I do read your comments, every one of them. I'm a madman like that. I can't help it, but it's just my way of being. So let's go ahead and get ready for our next turn, where we're going to begin once it's currently fall, or spring actually, because we're currently in winter. Then we'll begin to transition up to the north and be ready for a new invasion. And hello. You look rather weak. I have a lot going on. I'm going to auto-resolve it. Protective. Who shall win? Will it be me? Will I have a stalemate? Will I be able to defend my town and keep it standing for right now? It looks like that is doable. He regains composure, but we're going to replenish by 35%, which is a tremendous amount. Another auto-resolved protective stance. And again, if we can hold on to our holdings in France, one day when we go conquer France, that'll be just okay. It'll be fantastic, actually. Rank gain for Edward over here. Alright, Edward, we're going to give you cunning. You're going to be a very cunning linguist. I'm going to give you more authority, too. He's already a very talented commander. Good for him. He's learned a lot. He's gaining more. He's going to become a more proficient commander over time. Maybe he'll be my, I don't know, French marshal to handle all that is going on over there. How are you doing over here in Fleda? You're 48 years old, a little bit older. I would like to head up here. They have a lot of land that I eventually want. Let's begin to head up north. We have the men and we have the land. But right now, we need to gain more land. I want all of Scotland. I want all of these isles under my control before we move on to other locations where I need to dedicate all of my attention. Alright, so we own two lands over here. I still own that one, though they're not very happy, which is understandable. Why would they be happy? They're completely under my control right now. Okay. We have a large sum of money that I do not need to utilize at the moment. I'll check on what I need to build in a turn. We're in 1301 AD. I hope that thus far you've enjoyed my little historical tidbits here and there. I try to remember a lot about what I've read over time, and I need to read a lot more. It's like one thing that you never need to really quit doing, right? You never need to quit reading. You need to grow and thrive and become a better person by gaining more knowledge. And by knowledge, you can have a better understanding of the contextual information about a country, and then maybe understand a little bit more about the world. I know that's a little bit superfluous, but all right, let's go up now.
Father be praised. How can I help?
We're all getting up here. It's happening. We grow, we thrive, we move on. Let's go look at other locations right now. Oh, they're coming for me again. Well, goodbye. Aggressive stance. We heavily outnumber them and they can die easily and quickly. We shall replenish our 1% and be happy for it. It looks like my army has grown, which is very good. Integrity goes up. We definitely want that. We want their integrity to go higher and higher. If it does not, well, eventually they'll have issues and I'll need to decimate them. Okay. It looks like we're going to have a major battle way up north. Things will not be easy for us. Things will be very cruel and terrible. I'm going to use a forced march right now. They're not going to declare war upon me. Oh, I need to move over here anyway, so that's good to know. Otherwise, I might have wasted a turn while declaring war. Let's go look at other locations that might need to be repaired, like over here. No one wants a shoddy town, and if I have the money to invest into my people, I shall. We shall keep calm and improve infrastructure. Not really, as Kanchip was saying, but that is what we are in fact doing right now. I was kind of thinking about over time doing potentially live cam let's plays where you see me in the background. Some people like it, some people don't like it, but I don't know. I need to think about it. Maybe I need to try it out. I know that in the more boring parts, it could be a little bit more entertaining to see the actual personality behind everything that is going on. I did take their non-aggression pact for now. I could break it later. But for now, we'll keep it. Lorraine is now gone. Shame on them. We need more technology now. Let's go look at what technology that we want right now. Which would probably be that. Select army, 22 turns. I have the economy to back up what I'm doing, which is a lot of fun, I might add. Okay, we're gonna head up now. Time for a big battle, right? It's a big one. Their allies, France will not join them. How funny is that? They have been betrayed. And now we've got to fight who? Black Blades, Scotland Warriors, Scotland Axe Warriors, Scotland Crossbows. What else do we have around here? What do you have to offer me? Archers, Raiders, and a knightly retinue. I have the men for it. We might as well fight the battle at Scone right now. I can't wait to go to Scotland. I have a dear friend of mine, one of my best friends. He's going to be getting a flat soon, and he's going to let me stay there for a period of time, and I cannot wait to go. And I'm going to have a beautiful friend go with me, which is incredible. I know that my dear friend will enjoy it just as much as I will. We're going to go on a, I don't know what he called it. It was like a pub crawl, but through the tram. And we'll be going from like pub to pub to pub, and I know it's going to be terrible because I drink, all right? I'm a drinker. I know how to drink, and I'm a pretty good drinker, I've got to admit, but I don't know if I can keep up with my Scottish friends. I don't know if that's going to work out, and hopefully one of my English friends will be joining too. One of my best friends of all time. Beautiful guy. He's helped me through so much. You don't get better than like dear friends like that. I mean, we're talking about life friends, people who just change your life. Is that like a tower that I can destroy? No, it's a watchtower. What a beautiful town. I like all the little improvements to it. But let's go now and use our siege equipment, our catapults right now, to do what we can. And look at how beautiful that looks. That is incredible to look at. I love it. Incredible. I love it. Okay. So mighty England is now rising and gaining power. We now have archers attacking their knightly retinues and everyone else over here. They're going to be coming at me pretty soon, it looks like. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have all my infantry begin to move up right now. Archers, I want you to move back. Actually, not at all. This should be fine. We're going to change it to flaming shot. Maybe cause a few issues, cause a few fires to happen. My old king is over here. English king early. We still have our catapults launching upon them. And they're probably losing so much. What can they do other than charge out? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use different missiles if we can. Poison round for one of them. Maybe for the other one, we'll change it up to actually explosive rounds would be even better. Would we not get more kills with that? Probably so. So now we're in a different technological era. And look at how many have died already. That is how many archers we have. They're charging in. The mighty warriors of Scotland are about to fall upon our blades. We crushed the Welsh, and now the men of Scotland will not be able to stand up to our sheer might. We're organized, we're well trained, we know what we're doing now. We have fought for quite a bit of time. flaming arrows are falling upon them. They are screaming and hollering, and they're clashing upon our own halberds and spears and whatever other weaponry we have. So now they're gonna fall apart and just die and stay, well, in a stalemate, really. Let's go over here and begin to fire. And crush the remainder of the crossbows. That'll make me happy. And with all my flaming arrows, they'll probably begin to fall apart quickly too. Let's watch this battle play out. Again, so many beautiful shots that we can articulate here just through a certain positioning of our camera angle. And they just begin to fall. Really tragic to think about the combat that was going on. I mean, keep in mind the warriors who might not be able to actually shoot someone in this day and age. Imagine what they had to go through back then, having to look a man in the face and cut off a damn limb. Let's go over here and attack them. That should be different. Let's finish off their archers now. Look at that. Gigantic shots crushing their ranks of men. They can do nothing but fall today. It's a hellacious event. Could you imagine? That would be the end of times for anyone who had to deal with this. And then I have volley after volley falling upon them. Thus far, I have no men completely falling apart. I will have to send in the next wave, it looks like. Depending on where they fall, like over here. And over here. Over here. And over here. I have yet to utilize my knights yet, which I definitely could. I'm going to bring over a few knights right over to the left flank. We still have beautiful tall trees. I'm still going to utilize what I have right now to hold on to them. Let's attack these archers now. So now we have more swordsmen clashing in with their beautiful red cloaks. The men of England are now here to fight and to offer a brief reprisal against their aggression. What more can they do against our own aggression? Not much. They can clash and they can fall. That is what they're here for. And now we pursue for a time, cutting them, bleeding them. Let's go over here and attack their Scotland warriors. Let's go over here and attack their crossbows with my catapults. I still have my mini knights here waiting to attack. I'll put them all in one group. I don't want them to be locked in. They're just going to wait over here for right now. We still have more on the way. My Bill Sergeants have killed over 200. Let's go over here and clash now. What a personable battle. What a tragic affair to greet all these people. My catapults are still getting their kills, accumulating over time. So I'm going to have every archer now fire over here with standard shots. A few men catch on fire, they lose heart, they begin to waver, and they begin to fall. It's really just a tragic situation for a lot of them. I have many archers who are unable to fire, so what we'll do, we're going to reform them right now, right over here. It looks like I have many men who are now beginning to advance. Let's go after a few of them. I'm going to have some knights flying in now. They're going to fly right in. Let's move in a few men. Let's keep on fighting over here. They've lost control, haven't they? We have so many bodies to worry about, too. I could just go after all of them if I wanted to. I don't let my range units handle it for now. And they run. Explosive pottery. Art can kill. Okay, now that we've done that, let's sweep on a few more of them maybe. Why not do that? Why not sweep over a few more? Let my king handle a few things. We can finally handle the remainder of them, right? I think we can. I don't want to deal with that tower, though. Is that... Okay, no, it's a watchtower. I was wondering what was attacking me. Let's go over here. Okay, let's charge in. And then over here, we'll charge in. They're still Scottish warriors. They're still gonna fight hard. I applaud their bravery. They're just not allowed to win. Now my knights begin to break them down. They actually got my warriors. That's really terrible. They're doing well. Got to admit that much. For whatever they can do, they can fight well in melee combat. We're gonna pull up a shield wall real quick. Get ready as we move in. We've crushed much of what they have. They're not dead yet. It's very surprising. We've only killed 2 with their king. Let's go over here. I'm gonna have my archers now hold fire and potentially, yeah, we're gonna move them back for a little bit. But now we're gonna go after these warriors. We're gonna sweep right over them right now. Like their leader has killed over 100 of my men. They're mighty. As I told you, I'm not trying to demean them in any way. They're Scottish. They're gonna give me a fight, aren't they? So let's pursue and crush more of them. The battle is nearly over. The battle for Scone is nearly over. And again, I do apologize for any mispronunciation. I'm not English, I'm not Scottish, I'm not from any type of local town that speaks a dialect that would be a little bit more familiar to you. I speak English that I've learned in America, so clearly I'm not going to know how to pronounce the things that I've not heard. And, you know, one guy told me on like the first part that he can't teach an American how to pronounce how they pronounce things because it's just not how we're raised. But I'm glad that I raised that point for someone to even say that because, you know, a lot of people get very aggressive when they say, oh, you've said it wrong. But when you're not from a location, you say it as best as you can based on the knowledge that you have prior, right? So, just what happens. Who's still alive? Pardon me? One man? Please kill him. We're gonna fast forward real quick. I hope he's not invulnerable or something crazy like that. What is going on? That's madness. Okay, good. We finally got him. It's in the battle. A Pyrrhic victory. We lost 1,800 men. They lost 2,577 men. They fought hard. Maybe in the field of battle they would have had a better shot, but we still won. It taught me a lot. I lost a few things too, but we did manage a major victory. We did lose, what? 1 group of bill sergeants, 2 groups of foot nightly retinues, which I'll have to recruit later. We're going to occupy it. I'm not here to burn things down. I'm here to take over and to make it better. Maybe over time. So now we're going to the Barton. Well, we do have an army over here. I don't know if they're going to come fight me or not. They could try. Okay, we're going to give you... Let me go look at what I really want from them. The build is always really interesting. Strange, but interesting. I'll take that for Cavalry Commander. Alright. Target stance none. We have another major battle to fight. They have many Scotland Axe warriors, and they're probably much tougher than me. Drosten is who we're fighting. I might even lose the battle, which would be quite exciting. Honestly, I don't mind losing battles. I find it invigorating. It's like, yeah, I still have a challenge, right? So, we're still in the very beginning. We have many more things to fight, but that is what we'll be fighting. There's fog. I don't really want fog. We'll try to wait. There we go. Dry weather. That is the optimal type of weather that I wanted. So let's go look at what formations that we might have. Melee, front, triple line. We could definitely do that. And kind of stretch out just a little bit. A little bit different than my norm, but let's go ahead and do that real quick. So let's go find out where they're at. They're definitely in front of me. But where in front of me? They can only be in 72 places, so they're probably in the direct center, right? Yeah, we have more archers. Definitely. We brought in a lot of archers. You know how I feel about my English archers. I love them. They're great. It's a lot of men. This should be a challenge. Flaming shot, armor piercing damage. Very high. I like that. They should begin to move eventually when I'm closer. They'll be like, oh, gosh, let's begin to move. So, let's move in more. And maybe a bit more. They're gonna be shooting my men eventually, so what I'll have to do, I'll have to group up these guys over here on their own, lock them up, and bring them up. Now we can move them back. Now that my enemies are moving. Shield wall. Shield wall. Sergeants are in pike wall, right? Yeah, pike wall. Let's go over here. 3 of you over here. And they are in fact on their way. So flaming shots are going to probably obliterate a lot of their horsemen who are now charging in right now. Oh, they were, but they're throwing at me. Never mind. Now I know a little bit more about them. That's definitely very effective. They're going to kill a lot of men like they're doing right now, but they're still lightly armored and we'll still be able to crush them. Let's go look at what more they have. They're still attacking me. Let's go get a few archers over here then to not let them obliterate my units. Unless they charge right in, which it looks like they are, so they only have so many to actually attack me with, which is really not too bad. So let's go to reform real quick. I'm going to get all my knights over here. We're going to have to clash in quickly after the initial attack. Yeah, again, we killed a lot of their horsemen, which is always a goal of ours. Let's go over here and take out more of them. You'll be group number 3. You'll be group number 4. So with all that said and done, we are now ready to handle whatever they throw at us. We can charge in, we can crush whatever, provided they are charging into our lines, and make sure that they are darn well dead. Okay. Let's keep on moving. Let's keep on moving. We're going to have you move over here. We're going to have you move over here. We're going to go after their Scotland warlords. That's terrifying. We don't need to deal with that right now, do we? Probably not. Let's go over here and you can move in too. We'll charge in right now and try to take care of a few more of them. My archers are still attacking. I have many horsemen charging in as well. Hopefully more will continue to move. They're very slow in wedge formation, unfortunately. Come on, keep on moving. I have to move them out of wedge. They're way too slow in that type of formation. Let's go over here and take out those skirmishers. Let's go over here and take out those crossbows. Actually, let's go over here and take out their warriors. And then let's go over here and take out their crossbows right now. We're going after more of them. Let's move out our own warriors. We're going to begin to use our archers to go after that group of Scotland warriors as well. And just obliterate them too. We took care of that group. Let's get ready for another group. Let's go right in. Let's begin to encroach upon another group of them. I can't always zoom in as I would want to, just because we've got to actually manage the battle. So that's what we're going to do. Let's watch our guys just kind of roll right over them. What are they going to do about it? Stop me? I don't know about that. It's a tall order. And now we've clashed into their crossbows. They're going to be driven down into the ground. Make a few Scottish trees out of their blood. Using it as fertilizer and whatever grim things that we can come up with at the time. The Scottish warlords are in huge trouble. They were surrounded and obliterated immediately. I have my many wonderful knightly retinues who were able to fold upon my enemies, and now we can continue to fold upon more of them. Knightly retinue, move over here. Okay, let's move you over here. Let's move you over here right now. That's beautiful. Okay, we have so much more to do, so let's figure out how we're going to best do it. Got a few archers who can't really do too much. So in a field battle, we performed even better, which is what I thought would happen. We're having a beautiful time right now. Really a beautiful time. I mean, even transcendent in a strange way, right? We're going to be able to conquer Scotland without a lot of effort. We have crushed our warriors. We have completely obliterated them. They're falling apart now. And now we're okay. Let's go over here and maybe kill a few more. Have a few archers attack them right now. Get some more nobles over here to make sure that they're not going to attack my archers like that. That would be terrible. We don't want them dying in great amounts due to my own malfeasance. Okay, just charging over here too. I have more knights. My knights were a cornerstone of what I've been able to do. So we've conquered them. We've killed them. I don't know who's going to be left. Let's have my archers discontinue their volleys. That's a good idea. Let's go over here now. Okay. Now we can chase after whoever. That was beautiful. We lost over 700 men. They lost 3,481, which is really a lot. So we're going to replenish because we want to continue on fighting. We didn't lose any one group completely. It looks like they have a surviving group that we can obliterate. My army is okay. Can I not attack at the same turn? Maybe not. Wait, hold on. It'd be kind of tricky at times depending on where they're at. Okay, so let's end our turn. Oh, I'm such a fool at times. I already conquered it, right? You just can't move. Alright, so we lost a few things. Let's go look at what we can pick up. There's sergeants. I mean, there are things that I can pick up, but not things that I truly do want. Let's end our turn right now. Yeah, they have another army around there. They're going to come down maybe eventually, but I'm going to hold on to their lands. They might even go after one of my own other lands in England, merry old England. That would be weird on their part. Military alliance. Let's go look at what they have. Okay, you're a puppet state. Oh, they're helping me out. That's adorable. We're going to lose a few men, it looks like, but we're going to go straight over here and conquer Dumbarton. We're going to auto-resolve it because it's really just not enough of a battle for me to fight again. I have fought so many battles like that, it's just not a challenge anymore. So we can actually do that just because I want to consolidate over here. And now that we've done that, we just need to cause a peace treaty after we take Rhynie. We have more money because of what we've done. Yeah, they own all their lands as they should. I'm not mad about that. Okay. Pictolin, they're unhappy. Understandable. What can we build over here? A great press for more resource production. 15 wine. Public order goes up +4. And then 300 from commerce for wealth. And in Mercia, we've built all that we can at the moment. I'll probably build another army whenever I conquer all of Scotland. You're a governor. Okay. Check that. Yeah, military. Whatever. You don't need too much, do you? I will give you now Thinker. Oh, actually, hold on. We're going to give you Bureaucrat for more tax money. So now we're going to end our turn. Yeah, France abandoned Scotland immediately. They were like, you know what? Oh, ho, ho. Let's forget them. They're moving. They're trying to come up to help me during the winter to lose a few men. That's really tragic. We have a few more noble births, which is always good. More nobility, more of our young people. Alright, the Welsh. What do you want from me? Scribes, that would give me more wealth from culture. Replenishment would go up. I'm not too worried about that. A mint for more income for all of our nearby buildings and everything else. Yeah, I like that idea a lot, actually. So we're going to take that right now. I'm going to allow them to continue to replenish. They'll be done pretty soon. So we're going to end another turn. I don't know where they're going. Hold on. Where are they? They're around here. They're out there. Waiting. Watching. Alright, how's our army down here? No wonder I don't have as much money. I have an army down here. Oh, they're happy enough. Go over here. They're about to have another rebellion. We can kind of balance things out with our immense military presence, and that will do enough to keep them busy for now. Norman, you're a governor as well. Make me more money. You could always make me a little bit more money. Again, another beautiful fight. The Kingdom of Scotland. Oh, aren't they pressing and daring? That they are. Defensive Alliance, Ireland. I don't know about that, my friend. I really don't think that would be doable for me and you. Eventually, I'm going to land on your lands and take a few potatoes from you, alright? For now, we're going to call it here. My dear War Council, what do you think I should do? In terms of domestic policy, war policy, and other matters too. Let me know down below with a detailed comment and I'll be sure to read them. Thank you for watching and look forward to more content, and leave a like too if you enjoyed it. Let me know that you loved it. Let's try to hit maybe 2 likes. And as always, until then.